Hello, in this video I'm going to teach you how to film your cycling adventures. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is to set up the challenge of this ride. Who are you going to ride with? Where are you going to ride? What's your expectation of this ride? Hello, going on another ride with Gustav and Lars today. Gustav is a bit hungover. Looking forward, I pumped my tires pretty... Road cycling tends to be, a lot of hours out in the saddle and nothing is really happening except that you're getting more tired and you're just drinking water and talking to your friends. So what is there really to film when you're out there? I think you can just try to film all those talks you have with your friends when you're out riding. Every time you stop and talk about why you're stopping for. Did you get a puncture or... all those things adds up to the story, I think, and it creates a more interesting adventure than just filming the road that's going ahead straight forward for many hours. Then it's just time to wrap up your video, so you might need something where you give all the small answers or answers to the question that the viewer might have. Where are you now? How did it go? Oh, I made it back home. And some tips of the technical side. Having a camera with image stabilization really helps. A lot of the films I've done during the summer from the bike have been without that kind of stabilization help, and a lot of the footage I've done has been really shaky, and I've been trying to clean it up in post-production, but it never really gets that good as the GH5 that I'm using currently. It has an internal stabilization as well as in the lens, and that really smoothens out the ride. Don't forget about the B-roll. Like the B-roll could be photos of landscapes, what you see, of the road, the sunset, people riding in slow motion. The more slow motion, the better. Slow motion always helps. As long as the footage looks cool, that's a really good thing. Or most of the times when I do these films, I come back and feel like I didn't have enough B-roll footage. And all the footage I have is just of butts cycling in front of me. So that could be a real challenge. You might, during your ride, really need to schedule for, okay, now I need to take some good B-roll footage so I can have that later in post-production to cover up some cuts. And this B-roll footage could also be used as a montage in between your kind of speaking scenes. You can have slow-mo and tropical house to it. That's a really good way of doing it. Because what I try to aim for in the videos I do is to do some kind of adventure that the viewer will make them really want to go out and ride their bike. So yeah, I think that's it for this video. If you have any more thoughts about what you should think about when you do videos from the bike, like maybe safety, please write in the comments. And if you have any thoughts of how I can improve my videos, please tell me, because the more I do them, the more I understand that I don't really know anything about making videos on YouTube. So, see you next time.